Saludos y bienvenidos, mis queridos degenerados. Yo soy Fenikusu y hoy vamos a jugar Dragones y Calabozos. Bueno, mejor dicho, Dragones y Pendejos. Calabozos y Pendejos. Look, niggas. This is yours truly, Fenikusu, and this is a return episode after being gone for a fucking month of Dungeons and Dumbasses. No edition. No edition. I'm your host and DM Fenikusu, who is fluent in Spanish apparently. Allegedly.
It took him like 5 years to don't let them lie to you.
Maybe I should start Spanish dubbing our episodes. That'd be fucking funny.
Are you gonna do all the voices for us?
I should.
That's what I was telling you. Yeah. She's like, and then you're gonna try and imitate my voice, and it's like when you're trying to speak like me.
Would that be something I'll be down to listen to? For real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I listen to the Spanish dub.
Ooh, I should teach y'all Spanish and y'all got the voice.
Oh god.
Just send us a script and we'll send you our voice lines. They don't match up.
I know, let's send this like some flashcards, cue cards or whatever.
Suerte de dragón!
No, you should do one episode where you voice over everyone, so we can see your imitations of us.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. Now I gotta fucking do it.
Now this intro has turned into a video idea.
Hell yes. Yes, thank you. Hell yes, that shit was fucking dope. But yeah, yours truly, Fenikusu, the DM. I miss the fuck out of all of y'all playing and the people listening. It's been literally exactly a month. It's fucking insane. Life's been pretty fucking great. But I am in need of a little bit of escapism because I miss Nuevo Mundo, as I'm sure y'all do as well. So with that being said, we will begin to introduce ourselves, starting from my left all the way to the right, clockwise.
Man, why you have to choose me? I just ate a pork rinds.
Chicharrones!
This is Jazzuchan again, back again with Fyevarra and her deity Brutus.
Oh man, it's your boy Zeos, now somewhat Darkheart.
Shit.
Zeos Edgelord Heart.
Zeos
Edgeheart.
Zeos Edgeheart. I like that. I'm gonna take it.
Zeos Edgeheart. These cheeks show no pain.
No.
What's up, guys?
Everyone will know pain.
This is RJ. Bringing back Doro. Makes a return.
So let's give a brief recap of the finale
Everyone fucking
of last
died.
season. So, long story short, y'all ended up finding Dexter after him missing for one full episode.
Fyevarra was like totally not skyrocketing in her anxiety. That's cool.
Speaking of which, she wrecked a car.
Blew it up.
Try to fix it.
Fucked it up worse.
It was like completely gone at that point.
When they finally found Dexter, it would seem that Alistar's contract went to shit. Ended up bringing some of the party with him to the Nightmare Realm, which they had a confrontation with their old friend, the Necromancer Guildmaster. Yeah, now stronger, obviously, because he's fucking dead, technically. In a realm where everything's fucking dead. So, after a strong and valiant fight, which the party actually did surprisingly a lot better than I expected.
He mainly did all the fucking damage.
Shino was lost very brutally.
And Phil
also. Well, prior to. Oh yeah, Phil did die that episode. You're right.
Yeah, he gave his soul up.
He gave his soul up.
Oh yeah,
not
the only thing he gave up.
Didn't do anything at all.
He gave up being Lucid's pet.
Just become the Necromancer's pet.
Oh god.
But then, upon realization, after everything kind of went back to normal and following the death of Shino, Dexter found some information in which that he wasn't entirely dead. Instead, what the Necromancer ended up doing was sending his soul to his family, who you could find in Isekai Island. So exactly and then after that, they had proper burials for everybody, a proper funeral ceremony, and everyone just kind of went off and did their own thing. Brief description before we actually begin the episode with whoever would like to start. Would y'all like to say what y'all have been doing for this past month while we've been on hiatus?
So Fyevarra and Brutus kind of left off on bad terms over the course of this month. With time, they eventually made up, and then instead of judging one another on who's stronger, who's weaker, they ended up putting their differences aside and training together to make each other stronger.
Okay, cool.
Zeos has been in the confines of his room, still grieving the deaths of his fallen comrades, feeling responsible for partially some of their deaths because of his cowardice that he showed before.
Mm-hmm.
So,
pussy. No.
Damn.
What y'all look hard for?
So he's been in his room just intensely training, and now anybody who poses a threat. Fuck you. Anyone who poses a threat to the group shall be swiftly dealt with and judged with an iron fist.
4 of them.
4 of them.
Results may vary.
Results may vary.
Goro got over it in like a week.
Fitting.
Since he's a very long-lived individual, so a month was a long period for him, or a short period.
What cunt?
You know.
What a cunt.
You know. So he wanted to go do training of his own. He was trying to make his way back home.
And then he got lost.
He got lost. Ran into an individual. He wears a bandana on his head.
Also happens to wield 3 swords.
And went on a training montage with that individual.
For the last 3 weeks?
Yeah.
So the first week you found the guy, and then you went on a training montage for 3 weeks?
Yeah, he was also
a week
lost.
per sword.
he was also lost, so it was like, hey,
let's go be lost together. Let's go train.
Oh, man. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, tieflings, deities, abominations, and questionable human.
man.
Yes, I am man.
Yes, I'm man.
Are y'all ready to return to Nuevo Mundo?
Yes.
Maybe.
Start up the engine.
So, let us begin in the city of Ganar, where it's been exactly a month. And if y'all remember the layout of the city, the only difference from the city is obviously the area to the left of y'all from the south entrance. South entrance. Where the Magic Guild used to be. The tent's no longer there.
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's just an empty space.
Those bitches.
Yeah.
Most bitches.
But there is, however, the building that was being built upon, which belonged to Alistar.Darkheart. If y'all remember, he tried opening up the Entertainment Guild. It never got completely finished. It was supposed to originally be 3 floors. Only 1 floor was built.
Now they're running a Chinese food store out of it.
Dora walks up and bites you immediately.
Right.
What's that in the sky?
Butterfly in the sky.
And so, with that being said, we do find Fyevarra and Brutus training currently.
All you see is that they're both standing in front of each other, like you can't even see the top of their face, and they're like really like covered in like bruises and then blood and everything, and then you just see Fyevarra like just basically charging up her energy and like yelling like forcefully at Brutus, and it's just like from the sky it's like gets dark, and then there's like big black clouds circling around, and then you see a huge beam of like amber and red and light just like shoot down onto like the city of Ganar.
Viral on TikTok for
It's like, what's that in the sky? A huge ass meteor comes out of nowhere. It's just destroys the tavern. But the rest of the city was fine. And then Fyevarra was just like, oops.
Roll me a d20.
Wasn't supposed to happen.
It's only fitting.
14. Describe how well the meteor destroys the tavern. Like what is left of the tavern, if anything.
Nothing's left. It's just a huge, like fucking dug into the ground. It's like completely covered over the tavern.
At the moment of impact, you do see that a scepter, which may or may not have belonged to Alistair Darkheart, just fall onto the ground directly in front of... Roll me a d20 to see if it lands in front of Brutus or Fyevarra.
So 1 to 10 Brutus,
Yes.
10 to 20
Fyevarra, yes.
or something like that. 19 Fyevarra.
19 Fyevarra. So it lands right directly in front of you. You do recognize it, by the way, as it being his. Does anyone remember the name of his scepter? Something Cane. The Cane.
Cane.
It wasn't. What was it? I don't know.
Requiem Cane. There we go. Requiem.
Ooh, yeah.
The Requiem Cane. You recognize it. Yes, it is
I
essentially.
recognize it as the Requiem.
So, what do you like to do?
Eat it.
Brutus looks at Fyevarra and is like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. And Fyevarra's like, well, no crap. She picks up the cane.
When you pick up the cane, shadows start to form around the both of you, and you start getting PTSD, and you start to remember, how it was the same night, literally at this point marking literally a month ago, whenever y'all went to the Nightmare Realm for the very first time, and you get met with Pesadilla, the Nightmare King. Oh, hey, you're not Alistar.
How's your jaw?
Huh? Oh man, my jaw is great. Stretches. You're not sure if he flicks you off or not. Oh man, it's doing pretty fine. Back at home, I could regenerate pretty fucking well.
Well, that's good.
Takes a sip out of a flask that appears just out of fucking nowhere. So,
you still hate us or what?
hate requires energy, my dear. I do not. However, I do require my filling of soul, so if you'll just give me that cane back. Where did you kill him?
Huh?
Did you, the guy, the owner of the cane? Did you kill? Oh shit! Huh? I guess you did. Huh? You see from this guy, he looks up and you see a pretty bright black reddish almost like a soul kind of orb. You've seen Soul Eater before, yeah. Right? So you know how in Soul Eater the souls, they kind of look almost like a burning orb almost. It comes down, and yeah, sure enough, it's definitely an Alistar's soul. He's like, oh, well shit, huh? Tisk. Well, I don't think it's ripe enough yet. Would you mind handing me that cane, my dear? I mean, I could just take it back from you. I'm just asking nicely because, I don't hate, despite popular belief, I don't hate y'all or anything. I'll say I don't like y'all because y'all couldn't get rid of this fucker. So now I'm basically roommating with a dickhead who wants to take over my fucking kingdom.
Okay. Well, what do you need this for?
I just want it back. I'm hungry.
What are you gonna do?
Eat it.
The cane?
Yeah. He touches it, turns it to an orb.
Huh?
Fucking, that shit tastes nasty. Sulfur burp, sorry. Gross. He winds his arm back. Yeah! Fucking throws a fucking orb. You're pretty sure you hear Alistar say, ah! In a very monotone scream. So he's going to prison. I have a prison down here. And he'll be stuck there. I appreciate you for bringing him down here. I could grant you a favor. I've been trying to eat that motherfucker for forever. Pause, because that sounds crazy. I was definitely not trying to eat another man. That sounds crazy. Wait, I'm a deity. I don't care. Pause. What the fuck? The Greek mythos were way worse than this shit.
I never intended to do this.
Alas, you did though. So
I'll get back to you on that favor.
well, my dear, here, and I'm sure you're tired of carrying these. He tosses a little orb to you. Summon me whenever. If you ever are in need of a favor, I could pull a string or two. You know.
Cool.
So.
Can we go back now? I'm scared.
Yes! Is that part of your favor? I'm polishing my luck, aren't I? Get the fuck out of here. It sends you back to normal. And as you return back to the city, Ganar wondering what the fuck just happened, and you and Brutus are just contemplating what the fuck, we go to you. Yo!
What'd he do?
And from where you're at, you can see the entrance. You're at least a mile away, but you can see the north entrance of the city of Ganar, and you are accompanied by a name named Rorozeo, who is definitely not based off of any anime that I have an obsession with.
Or wearing on your shirt today.
Definitely not.
No.
Not related to One Piece at all.
No, of course not.
Eiichiro Oda? Who is that?
Oh my god!
You know, but this is essentially a swordsman walking with you who is essentially wearing like a bandana on his head. And he seems to be carrying 3 blades with him. You know? Oh shit, you're still here.
I mean, yeah, we're walking together, bro.
Yeah, you said to walk straight, right?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, okay, cool. And he takes a left.
He exits to the left.
He's walking towards
I grab his shoulder.
Hey, look.
Your other left, my guy.
The other left. Right. Turns around and starts walking the opposite direction.
This is why it's taking me a month to get back.
What do you mean? I was trying to show you the 3-blade style. You know what I'm saying?
What? How? Why over there?
Huh? Well, I mean, I don't know. Look, man. Life is too short not to get lost, okay?
I've been lost.
Really, do we really even need a destination? Why do you even want to go back?
Because my money's there.
Money? Huh, I don't care about money. All I care about is my swords!
There's also a blacksmith there. Look at his swords.
Go on. Swords back.
So, destination good.
He puts his hands in his pocket, but he realizes that he doesn't have pockets, so he just has his hands like this, like if he would have pockets.
You good, bro?
Huh?
Your hands sweaty or something?
I think when we get into town, I require pants that have pockets.
Good thing there's a shop in town.
Does it sell swords?
So it sells everything.
Nice. What's the way to get into town?
That way. Just follow me. Just keep your eyes on me.
Fine.
Start walking.
As he walks, he starts going in the opposite direction of you.
Fucker. Wrong.
Yes?
Wrong way.
I was following the direction of your blade.
I put all the blades forward.
Oh, why didn't you say so? He starts walking the way that you're going. You know I will always follow the blade.
Yep.
But my swords are facing behind me, so does that
Walk
mean
backwards.
that I'm at... What a brilliant idea! He turns around and starts walking backwards, but just enough to where he can make sure that your swords are pointing. So he's just walking like this. Yes. And he's like, I could use this time for training. So he gets in a handstand and he's walking on the whole backwards all the way back.
This is my life now.
I mean,
at least it's not boring being with you, so. There was that one time
what time?
where you ran into the bear.
The bear?
The bear.
The bear?
The bear.
The one that I ended up slicing?
Yeah, we ate bear meat for like a week.
It was an accident.
You sliced it. How was it an accident?
I was trying to cut its fur, not its face.
You work on your marksmanship then, I guess.
I suppose so, but that's why I'm a swordsman and not a marksman.
Fair enough.
So, once we get into town, what will we be doing? You said you had lost some friends, I believe? You believe your friends missed you?
Nah, they don't like me.
Really?
Nah, people think I'm a dick.
Really? I'd say more of a cunt, but I mean, you're pretty cool with my book. I mean, you know 3-sword style. I don't know anybody else who knows 3-sword style.
Especially with a big ass sword like this.
No shit.
Built different.
Yeah. Well, if it's any comfort, I'm glad you told me because I actually remembered that I have business there myself.
With who? With who?
I'll have to meet my captain there.
Who is your captain?
Some retarded boy who wants to be king of the ocean or something.
Are we just gonna...
Is there a hat on him?
Does he have a
Excuse
straw
me?
hat?
Does he wear a trucker hat?
A what?
A trucker hat?
What is a trucker?
Straw hat.
Is that akin to a fucker?
Perhaps.
Huh. He's very optimistic for no reason.
Oh, God.
Is he bounced back from anything?
Yes. Very much so.
Well, maybe
You could say he's a bounce man.
Nice. Well, we're almost there. So
Nice.
if you want to get off your hands, the guards.
No,
the
I must train.
The guards will say something.
And he's like, tell them that I am training. Now he's doing like push-up. As he takes a step, he does a push-up, step, push-up, step, push. And that's how it's going the whole way back. You're just sitting there in disbelief, like, what the fuck?
Dora reaches into his jacket pocket, pulls out a flask.
And now we go to the Kishin Ryu Dojo, where we find Zeos in his room. Meditating, training, what is he doing?
Fucking.
He's currently holding his
Meat.
Forehand style.
no. Jesus
Four palms. Four palms.
Christ.
8 trigrams, 64 points.
I'm literally just like holding myself up with my 2 fingers like this, meditating.
Using the other 3 hands. Other 3 hands are open for business.
Oh my god.
The edge heart. He's edging himself.
From edge heart to edging heart. Yeah, sorry, you're saying.
It's okay.
Sorry. Sorry, Astro.
You're good. No, he's just holding himself up with his 2 fingers, and he's just like literally just sitting there, not saying, moving, anything. He's just sitting there.
Interesting.
Room service. Room service.
God damn it, what?
Oi, room service!
Bitch! Hiya! Roll a d20 for me to see if you get hit the fuck by your door or not.
Alright. 15.
Ooh. So you managed to block it out of the way. You just see a massive hand. It's bigger than the fucking door, for that matter. Just a big-ass hand. You just see it, boom! It hits the fuck out of the door, and the door starts coming at you at a ridiculous speed, but you do manage to block it. Describe how you get it out of the way.
I like to just stand there and just breathe deep, and then just smack it right out of the way, right on time, and just blowing it through the wall.
Deflect it with his gauntlets.
And you don't need to knock on my door so hard.
The moment you do that, Master Fake Chun's in your face. Hi.
Hello.
Sit with me. He sits down.
I like to sit down, just like sit down, crisscross applesauce.
What seems to be the problem, my child?
Learning to deal with inner grief.
With grief?
Grief, yes.
What do you mean?
We all experience so much grief in our lifetime, but we never really take time to process it. And we can use it to motivate us to become better things and become stronger. I'm just trying to learn how to harness that.
So your definition of grieving is being a shut-in neat?
More comparable to a monk in training.
I see that. Is that a racial stereotype I hear?
I was just using
It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm trying to break the ice, ease the mood. You will forgive me. I just dropped my bowl of ramen. Shit. Are you hungry? I'm sure you're hungry. Have you even eaten this month?
I don't think I have.
How do you expect to get swole and be strong if you can't even eat?
Yeah. Let's go get some food.
I brought some here. Brings you a massive plate of ramen that usually is the one that used to weigh a ton, but now you see that you struggle a little bit, but nowhere near as much as you used to when you carried it.
Thank you.
That's your strong hand, I bet.
I enjoy your jokes.
So,
However, I must get back to training soon after I finish eating. I hope you understand.
I understand that you need to get out and get some fresh air.
Well, I can do some training exercises outdoors, right?
Go outside and take a fucking day off. Have you even checked up on your friends? That's very selfish of you. Have you checked up on them? Have you called them? Have you texted them? What if they're worried about you? You're not the only person who lost people that day. How is that fair to them?
You know, you have a point.
You should at least.
I should go and see how everybody's doing after the fact.
You could always go back to training later.
This is true. I think I'm gonna go take a trip out of town for today. Thank you, Master.
After you clean your room. Just kidding. I'll clean it for you. I need something to do anyways.
Have you heard from that old female recruit?
Female recruit?
Yes, the one who got exiled from here, or she left. What was her name? Or was she dead?
Mizuhara?
Yes, Mizuhara.
What about her?
Whatever happened to Mizuhara?
I am under seal of oath to not say anything. Just know that she's okay.
Huh. Alright. And then I'd like to take off to the town.
So, you leave. And you go in through the east entrance. You're at the east entrance. Where's Fyevarra and Brutus currently? Are they still in front of the...
They're just staring at the weirdest meteor that just destroyed the tavern with just like, and then Fyevarra
The meteor
holding,
just happened?
and then
the meteor just happened?
The moment that y'all were going to... Sorry. The moment y'all were going to the entrance, y'all saw the meteor hit the fucking...
Hey,
y'all just saw the meteor.
neat rock.
And Master told me I should go outside today? Master's trying to kill me!
Huh. I wonder if I can cut it. And Zora starts running towards the meteor.
And then so Brutus and Fyevarra are just staring at the meteor, and Fyevarra is just also staring at the meteor, holding the pearl still in her hand, and just like trying to process. You can see her brain is buffering.
I like to fly over to them. and see if they're okay from the fucking meteor that just struck
I
the
sprint
tavern.
after Roro.
So we're all going to meet up with Fyevarra then.
And the guards are like, halt, who goes there? And
I fly over those fucking guards, bro.
Like, later, leaders.
roll a d20. Both of y'all roll a d20 for how successful.
Oh shit! At this point, my wings aren't too strong. Oh, they're okay. 13.
13. So for you fly just fine. And now you find yourself a couple feet away from Brutus and Fyevarra, and you just seen the impact of the meteor.
Holy shit.
You, however, Zoro got lost, and he tripped. And you tripped on him, and you landed on the guard. Oh, you bastard! Oh, I was gonna let you pass, you dick!
I get up.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I tripped.
Sorry, I lost my balance.
oh.
I just walked through.
What you didn't notice was that one of your swords fell. Just a couple, but it was facing the opposite direction. And now Roro Zeos chasing after. He's like, I got this. Pulls out his swords and he's just running the opposite direction. Ah!
I stop. I hear the I look.
Ah!
The rock's over here.
Huh? But your sword is pointing this way. Are you giving me false directions
I
again?
look down, picked up the sword, and point.
Ah! On his way, he steps on the guard. Oh, they don't pay me enough for this shit. Oh.
Heal.
Oh no! So effectively, at this point, y'all are all within distance to where y'all are at a distance from each other, but y'all can all see each other at least.
And the fact, the moment of when like the Nightmare King pulled us in, we were still there, right?
Yes, of course.
It's just that Brutus and I couldn't see anything, right?
Yeah.
So they just see us standing there, and then all of a sudden when they get closer, you just see Fairingrey pick up her hand because she just obtained them.
Man,
What
I wanted to
is
drink
that?
That's
And I
a
point at
rock.
the marble.
It's a rock. It will be a worthy opponent. Ha!
I'll give you 10 gold if you slice it.
Slice the rock that she's holding?
The one that she's holding? No.
The giant rock.
I do not. Huh. You cannot fool me. Your sword is pointing at that little rock.
I point my sword at the big rock.
Much easier target.
Yes, your aim sucks. Remember.
You gotta chop her fingertips off.
Ooh.
18.
shit.
So you just see him just do like a crazy stance, grabs one sword on one side, one sword on the other side. The other one, he grabs it. It looks like he's about to put it in his mouth, but instead he just tosses it. And it hits the rock right smack dab in the middle. And he just runs to it, grabs it with his mouth, and then does like a weird slice. He appears on the other side of the rock, or you're assuming he's on the other side of the rock. And then he just puts his swords back in place. And then when he places his third one finally back, the top part of the rock just flies off to God knows where.
It flies off to God. That's what it says.
His
Like,
message.
it literally just like flew the fuck off.
Threw it to the Holy Lands.
Then they go, bing.
Like T-Rocket blasting off.
And he's like, stupid rock. I hope that wasn't important.
I look at the rock. I look at the sliced part of the rock.
Looks like a nice foundation.
I think I can build a house here.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey, long time no see.
Hey, there's a giant meteor that's, well, now kind of half a meteor.
I'm on top of the meteor, by the way. I jumped up there to look at it.
Did you did you see that? Did you cast a spell or something and sent
Nope. And then Bruce also was like, nope. What?
no kind of spell sent
That sounds sus.
sent a meteor through old Alistar's tavern.
Speaking of which, wasn't he in here?
Wait a minute. This was a tavern?
It
I
was.
require alcohol.
So the tavern's under the rock.
Can I cut through it?
You don't have to.
Sure, if you want
I
to.
point my sword at the other end. There's alcohol there. Go see the goblin.
I will befriend said goblin, and I will ask him if he has pants with pockets.
Do that. I gave him like 50 gold to pay for his drinks.
You think I pay for things?
You need to.
I pay with... Fine. He
No,
tries to put it in his pocket, forgets he doesn't have pockets.
And then he just like there
The
blushing.
coins just fall
He's
on the
just like
ground.
there blushing because he accepted the money, but he like dropped the bag on the floor.
He's blushing, so he takes off his bandana and puts it on his face.
You gonna get that?
Grabs it. He opens the sheath to one of his sword. He puts it in there.
And a sword sticking out.
This will do.
That way.
He walks towards the inn, surprisingly not getting lost.
Alcohol's afoot.
Right? Hey, goblin! Ah, shit! That's all y'all hear.
And then the door closes.
Right.
What a journey.
Yeah.
So
Where have y'all been?
I don't want to talk about it.
I've been at the dojo.
This entire
Training.
time?
Yeah.
No wonder
I
we never see
dedicated
you
my
around.
time to grief to training.
Grief. Oh yeah, people died. That's the thing that happened.
Yeah, I forget. Time moves a little
Fyevarra starts
faster for
getting
you
emotional,
folks.
remembering Chino, and then Brutus is just trying her best to comfort her.
So, are y'all stronger? Are y'all weaker? Are y'all cool? Are y'all not?
We can show you better than we can tell you.
We sure can.
Come at me, bro. What's up? Look at this perfect arena we just cut for y'all.
No. However, there's other things we must figure out. In the meanwhile, first, this random occurrence in the town, and then second,
By that time, Fyevarra and Brutus just like walk away.
But wait, I have a question. Wasn't Alistar in this tavern?
Yeah, aren't you just the least bit concerned about that guy?
Why are you concerned? It's not like he put us in a very shit situation to begin with.
I mean,
That is fair, but
he was a companion.
he
of
was
the
a
party.
companion of our
Doesn't mean he was he was still a companion.
He was still a companion.
At this time, at this point, you see Fyevarra getting nervous.
I elect to use scan.
You don't have to.
I elect.
Don't waste your power. At this point, you
Just tell us.
Fyevarra getting nervous, and then like
You were the closest here, so you would have seen if Alistar would have ran out.
And then like Brutus is just like with his hand on her shoulder. It's like just.
Oh, do not
Be
worry
honest.
about this at all.
Expo.
It's been forever since I see you, señorita.
So,
Doro.
What is your
Zeos.
involvement here?
What's up?
Brutus.
The mariachi is returned.
Hello, Expo. It's been a minute.
So you should go collect your bounty, señorita.
Mm-hmm.
For Alistar, he was found guilty. You know, for the murder of the random guard.
Mm-hmm.
He was found guilty. And as y'all know, y'all are hunters, and I sent the señorita here to, get said bounty. He winks at you. So you should go collect your bounty. Do not feel bad about anything.
So he was wanted and we didn't know.
No, we knew.
Oh, we just didn't care.
We couldn't
We
touch
didn't
him
care.
here.
Oh yeah.
It would seem that y'all were too late to collect the bounty. How do y'all's people say the early bird gets the worm?
I look quickly.
Well, there was a
between-
fucking meteor there. How do you stop Mother Nature?
I look-
Well, I
between
mean,
the two.
it's the bounty said dead or alive. It didn't say what means. She didn't cause any destruction to any property or anything.
I look down. I think there was a building here.
I think that I will take responsibility for this one myself.
Okay.
I squint my eyes and look quickly between the two.
So-
Like, it sounds very suspicious, but whatever.
We can split the bounty.
I like to pull the card that I got last episode out of my pocket. So does this mean I have my money finally from turning in my bounties?
Well, of course, y'all do know y'all have direct deposit, right?
Yes.
So y'all's money.
I was out of service.
I'm about to say, it's been a month. We should have all gotten our money.
Shit, you know, there's these things. They're very useful. They're called cellular devices. Yeah. Check them!
Out of service.
And the moment you see the screen, it seems like it's updated.
I was in the mountainous region of, I don't know.
Oh, you were with that weird sword guy that's picking on the poor goblin.
Oh, man.
How much money did I end up getting from the things again? It was like million or 10 million.
Yes.
I'll just say 10.
Wait, what? It was $1 million.
Oh, damn.
But the money that you've earned for your pay, that's a whole different. We'll have to do that math.
Okay.
Can I do an investigation check on this meteor I'm standing on?
Sure. Roll a d20.
Drag his
Okay.
5
+ 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
What do you want to know about it specifically?
Is there anything useful I can take from it and give to the blacksmith for an extra paycheck or some armor upgrades?
You do see that the meteor is made out of some weird stone. It's definitely not earthly.
I hope not. It's from space.
It could be useful. It looks like a weird kind of like ore.
I shall take it.
Magnemite.
My meat might.
How much do I get? How many ores do I get? Just one, or
you would get enough to where if you wanted to make a blade, you could.
Cool.
Like a sword, like a full-fledged sword.
Doro, the sword wielding swordsman.
Meteor ore for sword. Maybe.
Question mark.
Bet. Can I buy this property?
Can you buy this property?
Yeah, what was
Technically no one owns it, so I guess you could just take it.
I'm thinking of opening a shop of my own.
You would probably have to talk to the mayor.
There's a mayor?
Yes.
Since when?
There's always been a mayor, senor.
Did we ever meet him?
Yes, at the funeral.
No, y'all have not. He's a very busy man.
Is he though? It seems like we do everything else.
No, not really.
We do all his dirty work.
He's a lazy bastard. I do not like him. He's not a bad person.
Is he a goblin?
No, he's a person.
That would suck because our party has been really mean to goblins.
So I'm assuming that y'all are here to see off Dexter, yes?
Oh, I don't know. I just came back to town.
Have you spoken to him lately, senorita?
I've been busy training.
Oh, well, perfect timing. He's about to head off to the capital.
The capital?
The capital?
Yes, you didn't think that this was a big, important city. I mean, it is, but in this country, it is one of the bigger cities, but not the capital.
Is big?
Well,
I look around.
Maybe not necessarily big in a sense of how many people and stuff like that, but it's definitely one of the big, I guess you could say, HQs for the guilds. You didn't think that this hunter guild was the only hunter guild that exists in the world, did you?
No, this is the first one I found.
This is that's only major city, but there's a bunch of wildlife around.
Essentially.
That's still considered the city.
Yeah, I mean, I would consider it more of like a town plaza more than anything, but
a gazebo.
Essentially, yes, I guess you could say that, a glorified gazebo.
Gazebo.
But considering that a lot of the stronger people, they don't want to leave a lot of people in the capital. You're part of the hunters now, so I suppose I could tell you this: they don't leave. They sprinkle the strongest of hunters throughout different guilds throughout the country. It would be pointless to have them all in the capital. God forbid, what if somebody attacked the capital and all the best ones are there? You know what I'm saying? So they disperse everybody.
Wouldn't you want your best ones in the capital?
They got attacked.
No, because that leaves the rest of the country. I mean, yes, granted, there are a lot of strong ones in the capital, but not all the strongest ones. I mean, yes. Look, I don't make the fucking rules, man, okay? I just enforce them.
I'm just saying, directly to these so-called strong people, I will face them myself.
Of course.
In due time.
But Dexter will be actually heading off to the capital to get the 3 new guild masters for the Hunters Guild.
But you were the guild master.
I was a temporary one, remember? Me, Sol, and Dexter were temporary.
Sol's not a fucking guild leader anymore. Freaking jerk.
So we're going to find the 3. Or he's supposed to escort them at least.
I thought for the the treasure. It was inside for Go-Go.
Go-Go? Yes, temporarily.
Mm.
He still has a lot to prove. I mean, a lot of you are very strong indeed. If it were up to me, yes. However, it would seem that Richard has other plans, I guess.
Who?
Dick.
Ah, good old
The
Dick.
receptionist.
Good old Dick.
Dick.
Yes, Dick. So, are y'all here to see him off, or, man, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda missed you, son of a bitches. It seems like ages since I have seen y'all. How have y'all been doing?
Training.
Stronger.
Training.
Well, no shit.
I've been lost.
You grew an extra ab, even though you already had like 20. You still have 3 swords. And it seems like you can actually carry the big-ass one without any...
Indeed, I take it out and swirl it around like no one's business. And reholster.
And you did this by training with that guy?
I mean, I was bored.
You too, señorita. You and your friends seem to have gotten pretty strong yourselves. I sense a immense aura. You should probably see Dexter. He was pretty here.
Dude.
You know, just a thought before he goes off. I don't know how long he'll be gone for, but...
I'm just surprised that I'm barely finding out about this. Not like he doesn't have my number.
He didn't... Let me talk to you. He pulls you off to the side. So, he knows that you are going through a tough time, so he did not want to bother you. He said he did try to check up on you, but you wouldn't answer when you would call.
Just saying, like, wouldn't it be during that time that he should have?
Well, if it's any comfort, he just got the assignment this morning. And originally, I was supposed to go with him. I'm still deciding if it would be either me or Soul to go with. So, do you want me to tell him something for you, or do you wish to speak to him yourself?
I'll go see him.
Okay, that's fair. Brutus, how are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
Start poking your muscles.
Pretty sick, right?
That's fucking gross. There's 8.
On one side.
Never seen a 16-pack before. I flex them, and they bulge out.
I poke it, like, that's just fucking weird, bro.
16-pack, bro? What is this? A fucking Coca-Cola?
Hey, you think you can take one of my punches to the stomach?
Let's see.
Roll a d20.
An 8.
You roll a d20.
5.
Ooh.
When you punch one of his abs, another one abs seems like it pops out to the point where it almost punches you back. Pop!
Like, huh,
It deflects it.
that's never happened before.
I know, I've been doing intense training.
Just beating yourself on your stomach.
Why does your finger have a muscle?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, shit. Well, with that being said, we have finally got the information also. If y'all would like to swing by the Hunters Guild later. If y'all still wish to grab your pal Shino.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, the Hunters Guild is where we meet?
Potentially later. No rush. You know, if y'all have my number, I could just
Sounds
call y'all.
good. I need to go get food. I put on a little the sun hats, one of those little sun hats, and I light a mystical mix cigar, and I start walking just nonchalantly through the fucking to the food court, to the food area.
Cool.
I'm gonna look at the rock some more.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'll bid y'all do. I'm going to go to the Hunters Guild and get stuff ready for the meeting.
Hey, if you see the mayor, tell him I want this.
Will do.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems y'all have a lot to talk about, so adios, amigos. By the time y'all realize he's already gone.
He left you a voicemail.
He flips his poncho.
He left, called you, and left you a voicemail.
Yeah, left, called you, left you a voice message.
Now that I have service again, I look at my phone. 1 billion missed calls.
All of y'all have a bunch of missed calls.
Oh.
Your phone was just dead.
Yeah. It's been dead.
Yeah, isn't it broken still?
Yeah.
It is broken!
I'm gonna go and go buy a phone.
No, it's fixed, but it's just dead. It needs to be charged.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put my phone on the charger. Finally.
Oh,
Finally charged
after all
it.
the screen was still
training?
broken because you charged it, but the screen was broken.
Oh yeah.
You plugged it into the torrent.
I remember that.
So Torrance just walking around with your phone?
Maybe.
Stop tweeting me!
But
She tries to go to sleep. She gets all your notifications. Ding, 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 ding.
I go, that's a nice boulder. I tap it again, and I jump off and start going towards the end.
Okay.
So, wait, where y'all want to go?
Oh, you're gonna go eat, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the food.
So you're gonna go to the end where Rorozito is at.
Yeah, that's why I'm following him.
Where Fyevarra and Brutus going?
Maybe y'all should turn in that little marble that y'all have.
Fyevarra's going to go see Dexter.
Oh yeah, Dexter.
And then Brutus is
Hello?
going to the inn.
So let's start with Fyevarra and Dexter. Where do you think you'd find him?
I'd find him?
Where do you think you'd find him at? Actually, roll a d20 for me to see if you would be able to tell where he would be at. 9. So you have 3 places that you think he'd be. He'd be at the Hunters Guild because obviously
He'd be it.
there. The Information Guild because that's the guild that he used to be formerly the leader of. Or he'd be at the gravesite.
Gravesite?
Yeah. The massive gravesite. You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
It seems I may have lost myself.
So which one do you think you'd go to first?
That's not the gravesite.
The gravesite. Okay.
All the way past the trench.
Yeah, you're actually past the trench, and for whatever reason, the scorpions that usually would fuck with y'all, they try to get close to you, but as they walk close to you, they kind of just like leave you be, just walk off. And you finally arrive at what's left of Port El Toro, and yeah, he's effectively there, just looking out into the sea.
I woke up from behind him. Why are you all the way out here?
Oh, just faking love, that's all.
Well,
Everything that's happened, I suppose.
so you're gonna tell me about your leaving?
I've been calling you.
You have?
Yes, a lot, actually. But I figured that maybe you wanted some time to yourself, so, I didn't want to bother you.
Well, I mean, I guess. I didn't receive anything.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Honestly, I thought you were just upset, to be honest.
Upset about what?
Everything that happened in general. It's a lot to handle.
I mean, yeah, I lost my childhood best friend. I saw him get completely destroyed twice. And then the new acquaintance of mine that I've grown fond of, I lost him too, and a whole bunch of important people that just seem to be important to me at their very last breath. Wouldn't you think I would need you to deal with all of that suffering? The grieving?
Yes, but I don't like to overstep my boundaries or step on people's toes. And I felt that maybe... And it seemed like you and Brutus were getting along a lot better, and I know was a relationship that you were trying to work upon. I just didn't want to come in between, I suppose. I've still been cooking for you. He shows you his phone. He's meal prep like every fucking day. He's just like swiping and shit. I was home.
That's true.
But you're right. I should have came to find you. Honestly, I wanted to ask you to come with, but I didn't know how you'd feel about it. Your friends were more than welcome to tag along also. I am allowed to bring people with me.
Well, let's just get back so we can catch up with the rest.
Would it be too weird if I said I missed you?
I mean, I guess not. You're my boyfriend.
That's fair. So, we have a lot of catching up to do, I presume.
Mm-hmm. There's a long walk back.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
So as we go, we return to the inn.
By this time, there's like drinks flying up.
Where you see, when you ought to enter, along with Brutus, you see Rosio is holding up the goblet by his collar. You bastard! What do you mean there's nothing to drink here? Leave me alone, you fucking animal! Ah! Help! Help! Help!
I walk up, I put my hand on Roro and the goblin, like, what's going on, guys?
Nothing's going on. He tosses it.
Oh my god.
Heal.
I like to walk up to the goblin and pick him up.
No, not another one. He's too weak.
I like to attempt to heal him.
Oh, roll a d20. You don't really have any medical skills, but I'll let you attempt to.
I have high magic though. I have time and Pete, and I also have the Book of Enchantments.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna try and cast a healing spell through the Book of Enchantments. 20.
Describe how you heal him.
Let's see if my studying up on this book does anything. And then I start doing incantations, and then slowly you see glowing white light start coming out of my hand, and then I lightly hold my hand against his chest, and then you just see a bright light surge through him, and then he's healed.
Oh, that didn't hurt at all.
There you go, buddy.
Just made
Just go find that guy something to drink, okay? He's my friend.
He drank everything. There's nothing
else. I slide him.
Huh.
I slide him a little bit of
a pathetic excuse for an inn.
You drank everything?
I just say, just go use the company card and go get some more.
I reach into my back pocket and hand him my flask.
You're a swordsman of true caliber. He grabs his sword and completely unnecessarily uses the tip like a bottle opener. catches the cat with his teeth. Spits in his hand. Here you go. He puts it back in your hand.
But why?
And he hands you the flask. It's done. You didn't even see him drink it, but you feel the fucking flask is empty.
But why?
Oh, I'm sorry. He flips it again and falls back onto it. And he hits it with his hip. And he seals it back in place.
I don't even question no more.
He's like, I guess this alcohol would suffice. I would prefer sake, but this will do. I guess this establishment isn't bad. Psych, I lied. You're trash. But this guy's cool.
Zeos, this is Roro.
Hello, Roro. I'm Zeos.
He can refer to me as Roro. The name is Roro Zeo.
Roro Zeo? I'm Zeos. Roro Zeo.
Are you mocking me? He starts to pull out his sword.
Ah, shit.
Hold. He's not mocking you. That's his actual name.
Oh, I thought we could
And
bond over
you,
the fact
quiet
that
one in the
similarities in
corner.
our name. Guess not.
Who are you?
Oh, that's that deity I told you about. The one I kicked his ass in a tournament.
Oh, you're the freaky one with the eyes.
Seals.
Silence.
Seals Oros. Zeos lips.
Roll a d20.
Let's see how well you see.
Deities one?
Deities.
Oh!
Ooh.
I don't need it. Do I need it? I mean, because I can.
Just.
So who's this guy?
He's very strong. Take that off of him. He just has a very bad sense of direction. Please take it off of him.
I like to activate. Light 'em up.
Oh no!
What does that do?
It's the battle mode that I go into.
You want to fight him?
No, I'm just preparing myself for if he does decide to go crazy.
Roll a d20.
I'm using it as a precautionary
Beat a
measure.
7.
Oh, I only have to roll activate it for a 5.
I know.
Oh, that's
for
okay.
this,
Yeah,
for this
for-
scenario,
okay.
7.
I've been training so much, my armor doesn't even fit me anymore. It's kind of squishes my face as it goes down. I'm like, oh fuck, I need to adjust it. Fuck, and I start pressing the reject button, and it goes back down. Oh fuck. Yeah, I need to get that armor loosened.
He pulls out both swords, and then the third one he wraps it around his neck.
Oh shit!
Because he kept it in his mouth.
Doro, get your buddy under control.
This thing needs to stop doing what it's doing.
He's gonna roll to attack you.
Why?
A 5. As he goes, he throws the sword at you. It only nicks off the top part of your helmet, but it doesn't hurt you at all. But it was tiny, so it was kind of popping off anyway, so it really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Brutus takes it away.
Ah, you bastard!
It wasn't
So I
him,
see
though.
you have
It
swords.
wasn't him. It was,
But he has blades. I have no quarrel with you.
but that's the one who did
I do
it.
not respect someone who does not fight with blades.
I have swords. I have 2 short swords and 2 pistols.
Ha! 2 swords is nothing against my 3-blade style.
I'm not challenging your 3-blade style.
Huh. Are you?
I am no threat to you. I have no quarrel with you, good sir.
But I do. Any person who wields a sword must fall.
I just dropped the swords. Now I'm wielding pistols. There you go.
Only a coward fights with ranged weapons.
Drops his pistol too. Can you just quit your shit already?
Wow, you're so skilled you fight me with your bare hands.
I put my hands into my armor like a turtle.
Zeos, do you have any boobs?
Impressive, even more. You are so confident that you don't need limbs to defeat me.
Do you have any boobs?
Ha! In that case,
I put my hand on where
a 7.
Bro, stop. It's time to stop now.
And he just flashily jumps in front of you. You see a silhouette in front of you for a second, but he jumps over you and picks up his third sword and just puts it back in place.
It's time to stop now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fight
And
you,
he just sits on the counter.
You don't have any alcohol?
Luckily, I did get one thing from this useless goblin.
Okay.
Pants with pockets.
They're all small on him because of his pants. They're the goblin's pants.
No, he literally just took the goblin's pants and he sewed them on. He cut it, and he made pockets out of the goblin's pants.
Your needlework needs a little work.
I'm gonna roll D20 for how good it is. He managed to put
He put staples. He
one
stapled it
perfectly, and the other one is just hanging on.
upside down.
It literally just the bottom part, and the rest just flapping everywhere.
I think you missed the spot.
Shit. It's a fashion statement.
Fashion really lame.
I put my money in this pocket. The money you gave me, you
Not
asshole.
that pocket. This pocket.
Well, I can't put it in this pocket, obviously.
Well, why did you do both the same way?
I'm a swordsman, not a seamstress. That's the correct term, correct?
That sounds correct.
I mean, would you be what's the male version of that, though?
A seamster.
A seamster.
This seems to sounds like sphincter.
I am Rorozio, the Blade Seamster. That sounds cool. That will be the name that I give. Rorozio, The blade seems to.
Or not just the blade.
Because that's gay. So, what do you call yourself? Your name was Soez, correct? I don't like your name Zeos, so I'm going to pronounce it backwards.
That sounds just fine to me.
I see that you fight with blades. How proficient are you with them?
Not very. But I'd say,
Then you're a fool! Only a master swordsman should carry swords. This man right here is the only person who's given me any issue with any type of blade. You are a mockery.
Built different.
You are a mockery.
I'm just not a threat to you.
Or anyone for that matter.
Go easy on that guy. Look at his muscles. He probably.
I will only fight him with one sword.
He can probably break. He can probably stop your sword with his muscle. Look at it. He has a 16-pack.
I bet I could pop them all. I bet it's nothing but air.
What is up with you wanting to fight me for?
Because you have swords.
You have a weird obsession with swords,
Hey,
buddy.
you see that guard over there? He has a sword.
He does have a sword.
Yes, but that's the one that I tripped over.
No, that's that one. This one.
There are more guards?
Yes, there's a whole town of them.
Where do I go?
Outside.
Okay.
Just find one
he
and
goes
beat
over
the
the
shit
counter into the kitchen.
Put your sword out the door, please, for that guy.
No, we'll get there eventually.
He's just rummaging through the kitchen right now.
As he's going on his journey, he bumps into Brutus. Oh! Excuse me, but you're in my way.
Just menacingly. The menacing thing kind of shows up around him.
Excuse me.
Me and Zeos are in the other room just bullshitting.
Yeah, I have my feet up on the bar. I'm so cute.
Ideally, yes, because that's the direction I need to go. They told me to go around you, but I'm lost. He just mutters it under his breath. I'm lost.
It's very unfortunate that he moves up the way.
And the moment that you move, he steps directly in front of you. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude.
The door's right here.
Okay. And he goes the opposite direction. And he actually walks a circle around you, and he's exactly at the place that you pointed at. And he's standing right next to you.
Okay. You're gonna go now, right?
I did. It's not my fault that you gave me terrible directions. You pointed here, so I came here.
Okay. Then he just walks away.
Starts to follow you.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I'm following you.
Why? I didn't say.
Well, you were pointing the direction of the door.
Well, stop following me.
But you're going the door's direction, right?
That's for you to figure out.
You lied to me!
Oh no. He's gonna try to fight them too.
Huh?
So you're not going to give me the directions? You fiend.
Brutus is just like staring at him.
So first you seal my mouth. Then you give me fake directions.
When was I supposed to give you directions?
The moment you pointed right next to you. I asked if you could move to the side. And you did. And you stood in front of me for some reason.
I'm sorry your brain didn't process what direction that was.
Are you calling me stupid?
I am, actually.
Huh. No one's ever called me stupid before. Huh. I think I like you. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Have fun going out the door.
Like now?
Like now?
I mean, weren't you supposed to get back to your objective, sir?
I wasn't aware I had an objective.
I mean, you were telling me you had to leave, and like I assumed you had a plan.
Yes, I had to find my captain.
Okay.
But he's not here. I don't know what direction he's in.
He's not in here. Well, I mean you're trying to find your captain, so I guess you have to figure that out. I don't know what your captain looks like.
So I have a confession. I may not be the best with directions or common sense.
How am I supposed to give you directions if I don't even know who your captain is?
The only thing I ever follow is my blade. He points a blade like up to the sky, and you see him jumping, like he's trying to get up there.
Brutus then grabs his wrist and then points it to the door. Go, and then lets him go.
What did you say your name was?
Brutus.
You
can call me Rex.
You are a saint. He just walks, sword pointing in that direction. He just walks out. Do all the people y'all befriend are fucking weirdos?
You're one of the top, Mr. Goblin.
True.
I'm not your friend!
I didn't say you're a friend.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I put my hand on his shoulder real menacingly, like, are you sure you should be talking to me like that? I squeeze.
Hey. I just healed that guy.
It's alright. I can heal it and break it later.
Oh no! This is just like one of my Japanese enemies!
And I like to kick him in the face as he says
God.
Roll a d20.
Wait, who are you kicking, me or him?
that. No, the goblin just dead in the face. Goblin, square in the face. 17.
Jesus Christ, describe how you kick him.
Shut up, you weirdo! And I kick him straight through the face.
He has like the One Piece like wide eyes, like when they get hit and they're knocked the fuck out.
Someone give that goblin some Pepto-Bismol.
He needs some milk.
And the moment that happens, you hear, "What the hell?"
Uh-oh. Wasn't me.
What the fuck is your problem, amigo? Oh, I see you have a sword.
Oh no.
And y'all just hear the clanging of metal outside, blades just being clanked.
Ah, shit.
Doro sighs deeply.
Amigo, I told you it was not me. I know it was you who threw that goblin in my direction.
I kicked him out the door.
And you come to the realization that when you kicked the goblin, it hit Roro Zeo. Just as Singer Expo was about to walk in.
So I pinballed him in the door?
And so now outside in the plaza, you just see Roro Zeo and Singer Expo just going at it like insanely. With you have fought with Roro Zeo before, so you're kind of impressed at the fact that this dude's even keeping up with them.
So that's what it looks like from the outside. I take my giant sword and just throw it between them to like stop.
Oh my god.
As this is going on outside, Dexter and Fyevarra come into the city to see these two dudes going fucking at it. Expo, he pulls out his sword. He's like, "I'll have to be back, love." And he runs off to go help Singer Expo.
And then I just throw my giant sword into the fray.
Roll a d20.
Dragon's luck on this. So I don't want to
Okay.
hit anyone. 8 + 7, so 15.
Yeah, 8 + 7, 15.
Battle music starts playing.
When you throw your sword, Dexter runs in and he blocks it and throws it back at you because he thought you were trying to hit one of them.
Son of a bitch.
Let's go chase after it.
And he swings his sword at you.
I blocked. Why?
What the hell is going on here?
I'm trying to stop a fight, as you can see.
You threw a sword? That's not very smart when two soldiers are going at it now, is it?
It is, because he's distracted by swords.
No! That's not how it works.
It is for him!
No! And they're just going at it. Now they're getting to a point to where they're moving so fast that you just hear the sounds. You don't even see the blade. You see it.
See, why are we wasting time here when we could be stopping this fight?
Fyevarra chooses to pull them away from each other.
With telekinesis?
Yes.
Roll a d20.
This is a great battle. I'm
Just like enjoying this.
I'm sitting there. No, I'm sitting there now. I'm sitting on the porch and just sitting on the porch of the tavern, just sitting there watching this happen.
Gotcha.
Still smoking my business.
Didn't need it.
Oh shit! And then it just pulls all of them out away from each other.
Nice. Whoa. Shit. I roll for Rosio. 6. As he was thrown back, he attempts to throw his sword at what's his face? Senor Expo. But with your telekinesis, you actually managed to grab it. His third sword.
Everyone's all just like levitating here. What the hell is going on here?
Damn it, Dexter.
I can explain, love.
Dexter's like they're tangling.
Like, damn it, Dexter.
Why are you blaming me?
It's your fault. I could have stopped it earlier.
You threw a sword!
At a crazy swordsman who loves swords, yes.
I do love swords. That's all you hear him say.
See?
Chingao, hijo de puta, what the fuck? I was just trying to get something to eat.
And then she just dropped everyone.
Where's the goblin?
Goblin's like Peter Griffin, knock the fuck out.
Why is there a goblin outside?
Bro,
is that the innkeeper?
I may have kicked him a little too hard.
What?
As I'm chuckling from the from the porch of the tavern, I may have kicked him a little too hard.
Fine. Young lady, may I have my blade back, please?
You gonna hurt anyone?
No. Thank you. So, swordsman, not as impressive as this one, but you could keep up. What say y'all? We have a duel. Just kidding.
You don't want no smoke.
Who?
Oh God.
You?
With who?
Me?
Who is this?
I have no sword, but I can make a sword. I could summon a sword.
You can summon a sword.
See this hat?
See this? That's a pretty cool hat.
I can tell you got these scars.
Yes, I do.
I would like to pull out a really cool sword.
Roll a d20.
See how cool the sword is?
And then a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What was it?
It's
a rusty
cardboard.
It is a badass
Excalibur.
replica of a sword. It is a replica of Sexcalibur. It looks badass, but you feel it, and it's like that foam shit.
And then she immediately quickly pulled it back and then tries again.
Try again.
Wait, what was wrong with that sword? I want that sword. Do you not want the sword?
I had a 12 and then...
Okay, roll for your unicorn.
What was it?
It was a d6, was it? For the d6.
2?
2. Okay, cool. So describe the sword that you pull out. It will be a one-time use.
It's a really cool sword.
Describe said cool sword.
The most ultimate, it's called the ultimate badass sword of the universe.
It's got unicorns.
Unicorn hair has a tassel. It's fucking white ass blade, and every time you slash it, it's like rainbows, clouds.
That seems like a very unnecessary sword.
Wow, that's a beautiful sword.
That's cool and all, but what happened to the other sword? You didn't just discard it and throw it away.
What happened?
You pulled out. You literally pulled out another sword. I saw you pull out another.
Want a battle?
Huh? No, I want to know what
Let's
happened.
go.
I want to know what happened to the other sword.
Don't point your sword.
No, God.
Wait, that direction? We're gonna fight over there. It turns around.
Oh God, in
No.
the tavern.
Here.
But your other sword.
She only fights with one sword.
Yeah.
But what? Why did she get rid of the other one? What was wrong with the other
I
one?
think it was defective.
No, sword is defective. The swordsman is the one that is defective.
Unless it's a phone.
Then the sword is defective. Wait, you can tell from over there that it was foam. How?
I have great vision.
He's got dragon's vision. Got the eyes of a dragon.
Look at the dragon.
I have the eyes of the hermit.
I will amuse you.
Okay.
With 3. I will fight you with 1 blade.
Oh shit.
Cool.
So the way we'll do it is we'll do best out of 3. You and I will both roll d20s.
To see how the duel goes.
And see how the duel goes.
Okay.
And we'll use 1 sword for each one. So
I'm just sitting back on the
no
on the
modifiers or
porches.
anything. Just straight up d20s. So we'll go for the first one.
Doro, you seeing this?
He draws his first sword. It's a pretty sword. It's It's very beautiful. It's almost like an onyx. It's definitely a katana, but it's like all black. And the blade itself is like a beautiful, like dark black. Like it almost feels like if he had it at nighttime, you couldn't see it like at all. It would blend in perfectly with the night. 13.
4.
Ooh. So for the first time, he just gets really close to you, and he just puts the sword right directly to your neck.
Ooh. Nice.
And this time he pulls out one from the opposite end. This one's an all white one. This one looks beautiful, but it seems very, I don't know how to explain it. It seems very calm and soothing. Like when he moves it, it almost seems like, he's not moving it slow, but it would seem like time almost like is moved based upon how he moves the blade. It's a beautiful.
I hated that sword.
It's beautiful white. It almost seemed like if it came from a cloud itself. It's very beautiful. 7. 18. So describe how you defeat him in the second one.
19.
Even better. So describe how you would defeat him in the second one.
That's one fine sword you got there.
It is.
And then she quickly slams around him and then has it sitting right to his side.
Oh.
His neck.
Impressive. He puts out his fist.
Ooh,
and mind you, the whole time when you are watching this, it's not like when you do a duel back in the day, with guns, where it's swords at a time. This whole time they're doing an impressive sword dance the whole time. So they're actually exchanging blows. It's just that these rolls themselves are when they actually do the blows.
Yeah.
And then now he finally
puts
sword
up dance.
Exactly. And so now he finally puts it up and he pulls out a beautiful gray one. Now this one's kind of it's beautiful, but it's weird in a way because it's
mood rock.
It seems like different shades of gray. 1 second when he's moving it, you feel like it's almost like a dark charcoal gray, but other moments when he moves it, it's more like a dark, almost like a silverish kind of color. It's pretty. It's definitely, out of all of them, it's pretty illusionary. It changes so much, it does make you feel a little bit uneasy because it seems extremely unpredictable compared to the other swords. You fought well.
2. Damn.
And so he just barely manages to nudge your sword, and he puts his back and just faces it with you. You're with your hilt, not with the blade. And he hands it back. You did better than most.
That was fun.
It was. I definitely wouldn't mind teaching you a thing or two. You seem like a capable swordsman. I respect it. She is more of a man than you'll ever be. And he points at you. You're just there chilling.
I like to get up and put my sun hat on and focus. I like to activate my skill and go into swordplay with Oro or Zeo, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Wow, you don't even know my name and you wish to engage in fights.
But do you know his name?
Yes, so is.
So
I have no interest in fighting you. I've had my fill for the day.
Another time, then. I need to fucking fix this armor.
I'm not fighting you. You suck. So, are you okay, love?
yeah, why?
You did? You're pretty fucking cool.
I know.
Fucking student.
So, now that we have everyone here, how's everyone been?
Lost.
Lost?
To a wrong turn on
Lost
Albuquerque.
in the sauce. He was literally lost.
I got even more lost with this fool. He said he knew the way.
I do know the way.
It was not the way.
Of the 3-blade style is what I meant.
But what I asked was, do you know the way to town? He goes, yes, I know the way.
Oh, do I know the way to town? I thought you said, do you know the way to throw down? I'm so sorry. I definitely understand where it might have been misinterpreted.
So I traveled a month with this guy. It was interesting to say the least. I was not bored.
Not at all. Wait a minute. I know you. You're Zeo. You are the traveling swordsman. What was his nickname? The Lost, I believe?
It's fitting.
Yes, Zeo, the Lost Blade. I do. Maybe should accompany me on my journey. Actually, on my way to meet with your captain. You see, me and my captain parted ways a long time ago, but I do want to find him. I suppose I could join you on your journey.
Make sure you put him on a leash.
Huh? What are you into, you sick freak?
Or he'll walk away from you when you turn around.
Huh. I could walk just fine by myself, thank
Really?
you.
Go to the inn.
Think I can't go to the inn? Go to the completely opposite. You're going to the shopping center.
That's not the inn.
Fucking. Oh, I thought you told me you said to go in, as in that building over there. I know where to go now.
You pointed the wrong direction, by the way.
I knew that. Starts walking towards the meteor.
It's not the inn either.
I thought you told me to get in.
Go to the inn.
To the inn of what?
The tavern.
Is there alcohol?
You drank it all.
See, if I smelled the alcohol, I'd be able to find it.
I point my sword towards the inn.
I knew that. I was testing you. He starts walking towards the direction of your plane.
Put a leash on him, Dexter. Or at least a tether.
Oh, I have a headache. Oh, man. So now, I presume you are going to come with me and have the meeting?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's get this meeting underway.
Y'all have two options at this point. I am going to go to the capital. I need to retrieve the 3 new guild masters. Or I guess I should say escort them. I guess. Albeit he might be a hassle and a liability, I guess I could take Rorozeo with me. Y'all can either elect to go with me, or if y'all would like to wait until I retrieve the 3 guild masters. We found a lot of information on how to get to Isekai Island. And I'm sure y'all would very much like to go and retrieve y'all's friend.
Yeah, I'd take a little vacation while you go get the new guild masters. That and save our friend.
So, do y'all like to come with?
I'll go with you. It seems like a fun journey.
Oh, so you're gonna go to the capital with them instead of Isekai Island?
Well, we
or to learn about the information?
Well, I can learn from him on the way.
Oh, this is true.
I mean, y'all don't have to. It's entirely up to y'all, obviously.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have to wait for the guild masters. So,
You know,
I know.
Well, y'all could get a head start without me. I do know how to get the information. I do have the information on one way to get there.
Does it involve not dying?
Not necessarily.
So,
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's go to the guild and discuss this, no? Sound fair?
alright, let's go.
I guess.
As y'all go to the entrance, y'all see Richard.
Oh, Dick!
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Hi, Dick.
hello.
Hello.
How's
How
it
are
going,
y'all
Dick?
doing?
Having a hard day today?
Excuse you?
I said, are you having a hard day today, Dick?
I told her. Did I have a hard dick today? I'm sorry. Is that a joke?
No,
what's wrong
I'm
with
asking
my
you
name?
if you had a hard day today, Dick.
Why are you concerned with if my name?
Because
is
I
hard or
care
not?
about you, Dick.
You care about Dick?
Of course I care about Dick.
Dick's alright.
I'm just wondering how your day is, man. I've been inside for a while.
You been inside?
If you were so concerned, why haven't you come visit me?
His phone's been deactivated.
Yeah, my phone's been literally fucking... I pull out my still broken phone. My phone hasn't been on.
Yeah, I was out of service. I showed him my call list. Missed call, missed call, missed call, missed call, missed call.
Dick called like 1,000 times.
Oh man.
Excuse me,
Well,
one
that would
second.
explain a lot.
Who's that?
Christian.
Y'all finally arrive at the conference room. And it seems very quiet. I wouldn't say depressing, but it definitely seems lacking of life and enthusiasm and all the crazy
Very
energy
serious.
that that y'all are usually accustomed to, you know. If anything, honestly, it's just y'all. It is Expo. Soul is there, also. And that's it, actually. Now that I think about it. It's just, yeah, in the room. Yes. The guys have been on vacation for a month. How was y'all's rest?
Vacation.
Well, I mean, y'all haven't shown y'all's faces around here in about a month.
I thought I got fired.
Random NPC number 1.
Right.
Random janitor.
Janitor.
Well, you see, I was training.
Must be nice to have a whole month off to grieve and stuff.
I wasn't grieving.
Oh, well, you weren't here.
Well, no. I was under the impression this is a as needed position, so
That's
take
fair.
jobs as you need, as you want.
That's fair. Do some jobs.
Sassy one.
That's fair. So, what brings y'all here? What are y'all doing?
Got information apparently, so that's
Information on how to get to Isekai Island
without dying.
without dying.
Well, you see, that's the issue. So there's a way to get there. It is a vehicle. However, you can't necessarily take said vehicle. You kind of have to get hit by it.
I don't like the idea of that.
So
No.
what I'm hearing is we gotta get put into a coma by a car.
Oh, not a coma.
Dead.
Yes.
You have to fully die.
Well, I mean, that's the idea.
Yeah,
Such a strong term.
I am not down for that sickness.
I mean, y'all want to save y'all's friend, no?
Is there any alternative methods to get there?
You could go by boat.
Boat sounds much better.
But, you might have to go through some trials if you go by sea.
Don't tell me I have to fight a fucking kraken.
Easy peasy.
You wanna go? You wanna be a pirate? You wanna be a pirate, boy?
Like pirate.
Did someone say pirate?
No.
Sounds like we're going on.
No.
Sounds like we're going on another voyage.
Why can't we have something that just like
Do
journeys
we have
through the air?
helicopters? Do we have planes in this fucking?
Journeys through the air. I'm tired of the sea.
Do we fly chocobos or something? Chocobos don't exist here. It's a world of magic.
Well, I mean, I suppose there is another way, but I don't know if y'all like it any better than...
Does it involve death?
Not necessarily, but it does involve you not being conscious.
Why? What do we do?
That sounds rapey. I don't like it.
In where I'm from, we use the term Greco-ish.
And
Anyways, what I was
greatest.
going to say is that you could go via the Sea of Unconsciousness, the Dreamscape, or the Nightmare Realm. Assuming one of those allow you to go through.
you know what? Surefire Way sounds like the sea. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to One Piece this bitch.
I don't know. Lucy might be willing. It doesn't regard our
maybe.
bodies though.
Wait, yo.
But he might want to keep us again.
All right, y'all guys do know Lucid, huh?
Yeah. We go back.
Don't want to.
Where do you think I got this?
That
fancy
can mean a
sword?
lot of things. Can you please specify?
Yeah, I got the sword from him. See?
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, love. I'm fine.
I think something
He has
happened.
Vietnam flashbacks. Wait, no, that wasn't Lucid. That was fucking what's his face. I'm tripping.
No,
Ignore
not
that.
King.
Ignore that. Yeah. So, what's it gonna be? I mean, I suppose the only other way, I don't like it, is meeting up with the Magic Guild. I know they know how to open portals
Nah,
and
fuck
stuff.
those guys.
Yeah, they're kind of assholes.
Well,
I'd
maybe
rather
they
not.
might be able to help us.
Do we really want to turn to the ones responsible for most of this mess?
Fair. But we don't really have many very good options.
What were these trials you speak of?
Fuck if I know.
What kind of exposition artist are you?
Very bad one.
Mr. James.
You know the way. We must follow the way.
I mean, I know the path to get there.
Then what exactly will snag us up on the trip?
It depends on the trial. If anything, to be
Who the
honest.
fuck is enforcing these trials? Blackbeard?
Yeah, I got that.
Haha, no, I'm kidding.
I was talking about actual Blackbeard.
Well,
The Queen Anne.
Well,
Is there actual fucking pirates out there?
there will be 2 trials to have to endure. One at the sea before we get to the island, and then the island guardian itself.
Well,
Island Guardian.
sounds like a kraken to me.
Or a giant crab.
A giant crab.
With a top hat and a monocle.
I still want to get my summon.
So,
How long will the sea journey take?
depends. If we modify the ship, honestly, we might be able to make it in a day.
We're gonna put some nitro on that.
My dear, we could just use magic. Do remember, we are in a world where we could do that.
I can push the boat with my mind.
That would probably help too.
Well, I'm in favor of not dying or being unconscious in a random area, so I would say the boat.
The boat? Then we would probably have to get provisions until then.
Okay.
If it's a day trip, why do you need provisions? More than a week worth?
For when we actually stay on the island.
Oh, it'll be in and out, no problem.
I don't know about that.
Famous last words.
I don't know about that one. I mean,
Yeah, in and out, grab the kid, and leave.
let me ask y'all a question. So the guy that y'all fought, right? Because was it y'all were the ones who told me that y'all faced against the Magic Guild guy, right?
Which one?
The neck.
The Necromancer, correct?
The one in hell, yeah.
How hard was he to face?
If we find a way to
Not
disrupt his
that hard.
abilities, not hard at all.
Who would you say is the hardest person you faced?
Meh.
Fig Chong, maybe?
Simba?
I mean, maybe a month ago when I faced him, but now I'm pretty confident I could take him.
How about a city full of Fig Chongs?
That sounds dope.
Here's the thing. So, you know how I told you that this world is, how do I explain it to you?
Vast.
Let me explain to you what Isekai Island is. Do you know what the term Isekai means?
What?
Isn't it some made up language about reincarnation or something?
Essentially, yes. You die, you go to this island.
Neat.
Here's the problem. All the people that have died are really ridiculously stupid, strong people.
It can't be that strong. He died.
For our standards. For our standards. That's why I was the only person I can compare them to is Fig Chong. Imagine a city, an island full of Fig Chongs, essentially.
Sounds like fun. You're talking to the guy who seeks out adventure and thrills. You know this, right?
pretty reasonable.
You're also the person that said you didn't fancy dying.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not. There's no.
What is this Oonga Boonga?
There's no fun in getting hit by a car.
Well...
There's no fun in being in a comatose state and lose his whim.
Well, regardless, we can do one of two things. We
boat.
can... The boat. No questions asked. Are y'all going to go now? Or are y'all going to wait for the rest of your party to come with?
We can do a scouting party.
We could. So does this mean this will be part of the scouting party?
Sure.
Yeah.
So I will take my journey into the capital by myself then?
Aren't you taking Roro?
I mean, aside from him, obviously.
Do you need further assistance?
We can assist you before we go scout.
I'd appreciate the company, yes. You seem like you're more adept to dealing with
3 swords.
Rorozio. Who said 3 swords?
Look, Roro. Swords on the wall. Go look at it.
10. He finally managed to sew the other pocket. Not very pretty, but enough to where you can stick his hand in now.
The blade seamster.
Yes. The Lost Blade Seamster.
The lost.
Rorozio. The Lost Blade Seamster.
However,
Write that down. Write that down.
So who's all here? Fyevarra, Brutus, Zeos, Soes. Wait, your name is Soes? Okay, whatever. You get a new guild member card with Soes on it instead of Zeos.
Damn it. I just put it up in my bag.
Andorra. Okay. This shouldn't be a long journey. We'll be taking a vehicle, so it'll take about a day to get to the capital.
Not another vehicle.
I can make it go faster.
No.
Love, aren't you the one who exploded the vehicle last time?
It did happen. It was.
Y'all don't need anything from town, right?
Nope.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
I didn't roll for that. It just fell out of my hand.
It was a 1.
What? Really?
3.
Oh, shit.
But it dropped out of my hand.
Didn't count.
So,
And I count.
so
Oh wait! Before we leave town, can I go by the blacksmith to tweak my armor to make it my size?
I mean, we're just gonna go on a trip and come back if you feel necessary. Then sure.
Let's just go on the trip first. It should be fine.
If anything, maybe you could get it fixed at the capital.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Superior blacksmiths there anyways. No offense, buddy.
Yeah, we should go.
You're not sure, but you're pretty sure you're here. Hey, man, fuck you. Off in the distance.
See
if I make another sword for your ass.
Prime scrap metal for mine.
He hasn't made a sword for me.
You haven't been to work in a month either, motherfucker. So then it's settled. Then I guess I could start making preparations
to the capital,
to Oakenship, I suppose. I guess I could fix it up. Work's been kind of slow at the Workers Guild, anyways. Yeah, what's up?
There's shops at the capital too, correct? Weapon shops.
Yes.
Noted. Alrighty. I'm ready for the trip whenever you are, my man.
Nigga, I ain't going with you. I'm staying here and fixing the fucking boat.
Oh. Well, okay.
So angry.
I mean, I guess I'm stuck fixing the fucking boat.
Why don't you hire the Workers Guild to work on it?
The Workers Guild? Because I laid them the fuck off, man. Piss me the fuck off.
Wait, so you're telling me you laid off the workforce because they pissed you off?
Fuck yeah.
What kind of bullshit boss is that?
The kind who...
Did they not do anything? Did they
No,
all
they
just
did
sit
all
around
the-
with their thumbs up their asses?
No, they did all the work. But I don't need them. I got a spell that can fix anything.
Oh. Why don't you just cast the spell on the boat and come with us?
Because I don't want to. I actually want to do something. Fuck, man. Jeez.
Fair enough.
Well, with that being said, I suppose I wish y'all best on y'all's journey. I'll fix up Oakenship. You, lady with the horns. You, and your deity or whatever. You need anything for your telekinesis or whatever? Any specific modifications?
I need bigger blades that do more damage.
No, for the boat.
How the fuck is that gonna help? I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
For the boat.
Blades for the boat to make your boat go faster.
To help it be stronger.
Add armor plating on the outside. Maybe.
Would anybody else like any unreasonable requests?
Armor plates.
Yeah.
Armor plates with cannon holes.
What's up? Are you? I mean, if you got something to say it. The moment he says that, fucking Dexter's blade is like on his neck. You're lucky. I know you could kick my ass, but I it's not that I don't like you, Missy, but your friend over there, they're another story. Or he's another story. I could address you as he, right? You won't get angry. You're not gonna shut my mouth again, are you?
Are you done?
Well, this is fun.
I guess I'll get to work on the fucking boat. So he like leaves the room just bitching the whole time.
Wait, add a pizza oven.
Dexter's gonna roll a d20. 16. Without, as he was putting his sword back, he put the hilt so soul trips on his hilt of the sword, but he moves the sword so fast that he just tripped on his fucking shoelace. Ah, fuck! Fucking shit! My fucking boot, fucking stupid, fucking. He just fucking storms the fuck out. Just leaves the fucking room.
Hey, at least your big forehead caught you from the fall.
What the fuck? Sorry about that, love. These, I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Honestly, I just think he's upset that he's not gonna have his position anymore.
Maybe he can go cry about it all he wants to.
So is everyone else here ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Then I suppose we'll leave here in about, give or take, about an hour. I suppose y'all could be ready in about an hour if y'all need any provisions or want anything to do before y'all head out. Seeing that this is such a last minute thing, yes?
Yep.
Well, does anyone need anything in particular before we leave? No?
Hey, yo, hit up the Taco Bell.
We could definitely go get some food before we leave.
We might need to bring some huge barrels of booze too.
Huh? Who said booze? Wait a minute. We can't go eat. This asshole knocked the goblin out.
Oh yeah,
We
sorry.
don't have a
about that.
chef.
Well, good fucking job, amigo. Well, as easily as you knocked him out, you can heal him again, yes?
I suppose so. I cracked my knuckles and I try and heal him.
So, as y'all head out of the guild to go potentially get something to eat, y'all just head out of the guild kind of confused, kind of figuring out what the fuck this Unga Boonga Day has been. And that's been today's episode of Dungeons and Dumbasses, the prologue.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel?
Let's go.
Oh.
It's good. It's good.
It's very good.
I miss this feeling, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely miss D&D.
I like how we just like rolled right into it without anything.
Yeah, it wasn't like weird. Always like we never stopped playing almost. I loved it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's do player of the session. I'll let y'all go.
That's hard. There's only 3 of us to decide.
Well, I mean, we
Well,
do it
two
for
of
secret
us, two of
episodes
us.
too, so.
Then you go first.
Oh, I guess I'll go first. Oh man. Fairingrey still hasn't answered Zeos' question, so that's making Zeos sus on what the hell that little tiny ball is.
What
But
is it called?
you know what? I'll give Doro this one with his travel buddy, his fucking annoying travel buddy who tries to fight anything that has a fucking sword.
Did someone say sword?
Oh shit! He broke out the
Fourth wall break.
His blades are so sharp he could cut through the 4th walls.
Yeah.
He could cut through all the walls. I'm gonna make that canon.
Go with Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
You go with him as well?
Yeah, I will with him.
My vote would be for you because of your helmet.
That shit was funny.
Hell yeah.
My helmet's too tight.
Well then, for the beginning of Isekai Island, you are the player of the session, my good sir.
Yay!
Roll me a d6.
We.
3. Nice. So, for you get plus 3 levels for player of the session.
Oh man, I should have got a 4.
Woo.
Wait, I do get 4. Let's go.
Yes, for participating in this episode. Oh!
Yeah.
In that case,
Yeah.
shall we announce why you wanted the 4?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Doro, you are the first player of this campaign to hit level 100.
Yay! Good job.
Achievement unlocked.
Dora the Almighty.
Ooh.
We need a birthday cake now.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta get you a cupcake or a cake or something.
I like Oreos.
That's what I was thinking.
A single big ass Oreo with 100. Oh yes. Oh man.
100 candles? You're crazy.
No, not 100 candles. A candle that says 100 on it. Like
Oh,
a 10.
okay. I was like, goddamn.
That's a lot of wax.
I like you, but not enough to get you 100 candles.
just get 1 0 and we'll imagine the other 0 from the Oreo.
Yes, you're the first player to hit 100. Congratulations.
Good job.
Hell
Badass
yeah.
fucking beast mode, man. That shit's cool as
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
Time to kill off your character next
What?
time. Okay.
Luck, Dragon's luck.
Dragon's like,
Maybe.
roll a saving throw.
Right. So, with that being said, you gotta make a new character? Dora's an NPC? No, I'm kidding. Nope, not this campaign, luckily. But that's dope that you're the first character to hit the level cap. That's really fucking badass. Hell yeah. Okay, so congratulations on that. I appreciate y'all. Love every single one of y'all. I can't wait till the rest of the party comes back.
Yes.
Y'all definitely are kicked off this journey pretty fucking well, though. I fucking love it. So, let's do our outros, and let's call it a night for now.
Oh, it's been your boy Astro and Astro Gaming playing as Zeos Edgeheart. Fucking roll with it.
You mean so is?
Yes, it is, yeah.
This is RJ, the Almighty Doro, officially level 100. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
Hell yeah.
This is Jazzuchan playing as Fyevarra and Brutus. Saying goodbye and actually good afternoon. It's not
It's not night
good.
yet.
It's not night.
Finally.
For once.
First.
Hell yeah. And this has been yours truly, Finikusu, sometimes a DM. Most of the time, most fucking NPCs in this Oonga Boonga ass world.
Every time the goblin.
Yes. Fuck you! We appreciate y'all, missed y'all, and we look forward to more episodes and to keep this story going. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Toodles.
Peace.
Toodles.